Why is it often so hard for men to ask for help? There's this unspoken expectation that men should just get on with it, just handle things alone, be strong, be independent. I get it, I've been there, I've had therapy myself, and I know what it's like to sit in a session thinking, I don't know what to talk about, or even, I don't want to do this today. But in hindsight, those were often the sessions that I needed the most. The moments when I felt like shutting down were the moments I was actually on the edge of something important, something that needed to be said, it needed to be felt, or it needed to be faced. I also know what it's like to be quite a private person, to find it difficult to let someone in. I've always been someone, rightly or wrongly, who tries to handle things on my own. And at first, therapy felt like admitting defeat, like I wasn't strong enough to figure this out by myself. But what I've learned both personally and professionally is that asking for help is not a sign of weakness, it is a sign of strength, a huge sign of strength. And yet so many men find it difficult to take that first step. Why is that? For a lot of us, maybe it starts early. Maybe we were told to man up when we were upset. Maybe we learned that showing emotions, possibly other than anger or humour, was not acceptable. Maybe we picked up the message directly or indirectly that being vulnerable made us weak. So what do? We push things down. We don't want to talk about it. And over time, that silence can feel normal. But just because something feels normal does not mean it's healthy. Therapy can feel uncomfortable, and that is okay. Opening up is not easy, especially if you've spent years keeping things to yourself. I remember my first experiences in therapy, feeling unsure, not knowing what to say, worrying about how I might be perceived, how I might be judged. And I know that's something a lot of men experience, that fear of judgment, that fear of losing control. But therapy isn't about being judged, it's about being heard. It's a space where you don't have to have all the answers, where you don't have to perform or prove anything, where you can be totally honest, even, maybe especially when it feels uncomfortable. If you're on the fence about therapy, if you've been thinking about it but something's holding you back, I would really encourage you to ask yourself, what's stopping me? Is it fear? Is it pride? Is it the belief that you should be able to handle it alone? And then ask yourself, what could change if I let myself take that first step? Because the truth is, opening up doesn't make you less of a man, it makes you human. Therapy isn't about fixing you because you are not broken. It's about understanding yourself in a way that allows you to live more fully, more freely. I would love it if you would share this with any man in your life that might need to hear this message. Always remember, social media videos are not therapy. Support is out there.